I once learned an important lesson from a producer. Embrace new technology when it comes to music. Try every new thing out there. And if you feel that new technology sounds too good, too digital, just make it less perfect with some saturation and other things that can deteriorate your signal. Look at Radiohead, for example. They've always been ahead of their time when it comes to innovative sounds, but they do sound very organic. And I think he's right, the producer I talked about. The digital versus analog debate is so full of imprecise arguments, and they rarely lead to any solid conclusion. The analog sound is warmer, they say. Well, I can make digital stuff sound pretty warm if I want to, and dark and rich and all of that. But the thing that always brings me back to the idea of analog gear is how imperfect it is. And it can be imperfect in many different ways. And I want to show you all of this using two new pedals from Anasounds. Two analog sounding delay pedals. And one of them is called the Utopia. And it's a great analog sounding delay with tap tempo and built-in preamp. The preamp is based on the tape preamp, which has been an always-on pedal in my setup since I got it. The other pedal is called the Dystopia, and it's kind of the Utopia's evil twin brother. It has a darker, grittier delay with a crunchier preamp, wackier modulations, and even a built-in mod sequencer. On the Utopia, the preamp is placed before the delay. You can have it off or on when the delay is on, or always on if you want to. Use and combine the preamp and tone control for the repeats to find your analog sweet spot. There's a tap tempo and subdivision switch. And of course, the imperfect analog vibe is more than saturation, and that is where the bliss comes in. It is divided into three sections: tape, chorus, and vibrato. And the tape sounds like this. And the chorus is a deeper and faster modulation. And with the right settings, you can even use the pedal as a chorus pedal, and it's a really good chorus pedal. And this is vibrato. If you feel that the Utopia isn't lo-fi enough, let's check out what the Dystopia can offer. A lot is the same as on the Utopia, but there are also a lot of differences. The preamp is now moved after the delay. It can still be used without the delay, and it's more saturated than the preamp on the Utopia. And the bliss is no longer bliss, it is pain. Tape, vibrato, lo-fi, and ring. And you access those pain settings when the pedal is set to modulation mode. But you can also access sequencer mode by pressing and holding both foot switches for 3 seconds. The pedal can be used to create a sequencer effect, alternating cyclically between different preset delay times, creating pitch effects with each change of time. And the pedal has 3 slots for stored sequences, and you can access those with the subdivision switch. And of course, you have the option to kill the dry signal.